Well, good afternoon. This is Mr. Duncan at the Bottom Public Library, and we're bringing some STEM fun to you today. And the whole theme here is STEM fun with stuff you have at home. Well, what do we have today? How about lava lamp? We'll call it blobs in a bottle. And I'll explain in a second here. So, as usual, this is video, so you can turn it off and put it back on again and freeze it, and then you can get our list. So what are we doing? We're doing a 1 liter clear soda bottle, some water, some vegetable oil, some fizzing tablets like Alka-Seltzer, and a bit of food coloring. Now, this is a cool site if you want to look at more stuff that you can do at home. It's sciencebob.com, and that's the address for the directions. In the directions, it looks like this. But I don't drink soda, so I don't have a 2 liter bottle, so I borrowed a vase from home. And if you've got a large glass jar, this will work too. So I got my glass jar, got my water, got my vegetable oil, and my food colorings, and my fizzy stuff, and a 1 cup measuring cup. Now the directions say to use 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to use 1 cup instead. It's about the same. Ready? Let's move everything aside here. I'm going to use blue today, because blue is my favorite color. So I'm going to measure out the water into the measuring cup. I would do this in a place where if you're going to spill something, you're not going to make a big mess. Pour that into my container. And then I'm going to put the food coloring in. Here's a question for you. Why am I not putting the food coloring in the oil? I'm not going to answer that question. You think about that. So I put the food coloring, which is this, into the water. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour very carefully the oil on top of the water. You might see the water and the food coloring sort of bobbing around. I'm not going to fill it too full, just full enough. I got a lamp over here to sort of make it show just a little better. Let's see if I can get that to show through. Here we go. And then I'm going to add the fizzy tablets. So I'll start with 1. You can just watch what's happening. Of course, oil is less dense than water, so it's sitting on the top, and the bottom, water sitting on the bottom. So when the blobs go up, they'll come back down again. Now, if you really want to make this in a science experiment, a couple things you could do are the temperature. Does warm or cold water make it go slower or faster? Another thing you can play around with is how much is too much. You could measure out how much of the tablets you're putting in. I'm going to really get it going now. We'll just watch it go. Of course, a real lava lamp is a closed jar with oil and liquid inside and a heating element, and it's heat that's making it go up and down instead of the fizz. Now you see why I didn't fill it up too full. I don't want it to foam over if it does foam over. And a few droplets of oil and junk on this table too. So a couple things to be mindful of. It's a pretty cool effect. So just remind you again, This is the website where we got this idea. I'm going to be playing around with paper airplanes next. See you later, and have a good time.